Hello guys and welcome back to another Planet Zoo franchise mode series. Got a massive confession straight from the bat. I'd already done my intro. I'd already said we're going into a speed build. Here we go. I have completely messed everything up. Anyway, so we're not going into a speed build because I'm an idiot. And hopefully next time I can do one. But sorry, I'm all over the place now. Anyway, what you're looking at is our Aquadome from last episode. Sorry I missed Monday's episode. I've just been off work and I've just had my daughter more, kids are off school. So I didn't get around to making one, but obviously we're back now. Back to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, hopefully. And there shouldn't be any issues going forward. But yeah, this is the Aquadome. So let me just check I'm recording, everything's working fine, because yeah, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. We've used some aquatic plants, and then you go in, and the habitats really haven't much changed in fairness, but I have done some work over here, which I really like. I like the aesthetics, I think it looks pretty cool. Given some signs, some obviously red and white benches, some conservation information boards. We have got our conservation rating up to... No, we've got our guest rating up to 4 now. I was given some tips on the last video, so I will be adding more education stuff in to the park. But yeah, I don't want to show you that just yet. But anyway, right, what other work have we done? I've added some little snippets of what my daughter says, like her favourite words or phrases to say. So whack a white cat is black and white cat. And also, I've just shown you what I don't want to show you. Brown doggy, which is honestly, she can sit here and say brown doggy like 20 times in a row, and it's great, but you can imagine it gets annoying. So sorry, Ava, if you watch this back in the future. I love you all the same. And yeah, I don't know what else I have done, to be fair. I think I've done a bit of work over here because this was empty. So yeah, we've just done a bit of work over here. I've not closed it off yet because I think we can have some more stuff in there, make it a bit prettier. But yeah, let's get to where this episode actually is starting from. Still not got anything for this yet, but I'm thinking of some bears. But yeah, anyway. Right, here we go. So this is going to be the elephant habitat. Now, I'm going to rework on this because I'm not happy, but I had an idea in my head where I want the hard shelter to basically be a viewing area. Like, this has got a lot of coverage, and I'm hoping it's big enough. It should be. But I obviously want a lot of visibility. So I've also, let's see if I can do this. I will be putting a fence here. So yeah, this obviously isn't going to be a speed build because I speed built this. Well, I built it, and yeah. See, I don't know about this brickwork, and obviously I need to do some work on all this, and maybe the inside where the bedding goes. But we're just going to get the elephants in for now. It's just going to be like a normal episode for now. I'm so gutted because I'm like stressing myself out and everything, but yeah, it is what it is. So I've got a little area here for the backstage area, which obviously will be done nice and up again. And this electric fence needs powering, so I can put solar panels around. So I've got to here, so I need a solar panel list really. Now I don't know what I'm doing with this path at the minute, because obviously, am I gonna extend? I don't know, but for now, if we just do that, and then the viewing's there, and then obviously I need some fencing around. So we are going to get the elephants in, but I'm going to pause because we need to obviously make them happy, but I don't want them breaking down the barrier, because obviously they can at the minute, because it's not, it's obviously not fully electrified. It's not fully powered. And I'm sure I have animals. Yes. So we've got the Indian elephants. I don't have the grizzly bear anywhere for the grizzly bears yet, but hopefully that'll be in the next episode or 2. So we're going to send them to the zoo, and we are going to put them here. So let's just speed up time real quick and let get these elephants in. Obviously you can see we spent some conservation credits, but we've also gained some, so I'm not actually sure what we're on. We're a few years past what we was on the last episode. I've done that just to get research done out of the way because it was quite overwhelming while trying to do these videos. Because I'm learning. Obviously, I need a lot to learn on speed builds because obviously it just didn't go right and I don't have any footage basically. I started recording with my face there, which obviously you don't mean. So, didn't obviously do that, so then I took my face out halfway through, and then I forgot to press record on the next bit, and I'm just, you know what, it's just going to be a normal episode, and it is what it is, so I apologise. But hopefully it's still enjoyable anyway. I'm still trying to get my bearings and learning all this editing, even though I've done content creation before, this is so much different to what I've ever done before in the past. So yeah, I'm just trying new things, but I know speed building's a big thing and people like it, so I am going to look into it. I've also thought of a new series that I want to do, which hopefully might be out this Saturday or next Saturday. It all depends on if I can record and stuff now. But yeah, here we go. The big boy is in, or big girl. The big boy Karan. Is that what I'm saying? That they are going straight for the fence. Right, so they're in, or at least one. Well, they're both in. Let's get them both in. Right, then we can definitely see where we're at. So yeah, she looks a bit small. She is quite a bit smaller from him, and she is called Vanya. Vanya? I hope I'm saying it right. Anyway, so we've got the hard shelter down with that, no problem. I might change from the breeze blocks. I'm not sure if I'm 100% happy, but obviously once I do some work around the outside, etc., then we will we'll kind of know what we're doing. Right, so we've got plenty of navigatable land and navigatable swimming area. So we're doing all right. And like I said, there needs to be a fence there, really, because it's a lawsuit ready to happen. Right, environment. So they do need plants, but let's go to the terrain, sorry. And the terrain, so they want short grass, not so much long. Right, because they're Indian elephants, I was thinking more like sand, but obviously because they're Indian, I guess grass is the thing. Keep the long grass at the back, I guess. Short grass at the front. Let's up the intensity, and well, they don't want a lot of long grass really, in fairness. So, but they do need soil. So we're gonna come in with some soil into the bedding area, and and around here to make it a bit more realistic, hopefully. Right, so that's the terrain sorted. Let's see enrichments first, because we're gonna need some. Right, let's go through the list. So massive food trough. And let's just put that in here, hopefully. It's out of the way, and then you can, let's go for the unlimited water. I'm assuming this is unlimited water, but it does fill itself, so it kind of just works. Let's just sneak that in there. Right. So it obviously is a big habitat. Now, don't know about heating yet. We should probably check that out, what temperature you like, because that's going to be fun to try and power that. If that's the case, I hope it's not thingy. So they're endangered, so which means we'll get loads of conservation credits off their offspring, and it's 8 to 40, so it's not bad. We don't really need to heat it apart from when it goes to colder weathers. We'll need to work on it anyway. It's fine. Right. So how many? So they can have a massive group size, which is great. 1 male, 29 females. Bachelor group. Right. Right. They're confident, but with guest fleet, obviously, I would. Right. Okay. Obviously, have we got anything? So we got hay. Oh, you can have some monkeys in them. Not crazy. Do they have bedding? Yeah, they must have bedding, surely. Well, we're going to give them bedding. The game wants us to give them bedding. So we're going to give a bit of bedding. Seems like pretty big area for bedding. So yeah, this episode's not turned out as I planned, obviously. But as you can, well, you should know by now if you've been following. I'm not the best builder. I am learning. Right. Ah, look at that. I don't know how they made that work, but yeah. Yeah, I'm not the best builder. We're just playing just for the fun of it, and hopefully I'm learning as I go. So yeah, there's all there is to it. So enrichments. Do we have it? We have some No, we don't. We have food enrichment, which is just other things that I have, but we do have a few of these. We have like a waterfall mini frame. Turn that off. And then that can like we can do a couple of these. Do like one there. And then I've tried to turn you off, so stay off. And then we can do one there maybe. And then let's have one of them there. One there. And we've got like a bit of a water feature going. I haven't had a waterfall in here yet, but I hope to put a waterfall in at some point. Football, why not? Some rubbing posts. We can do that near the bedding. I am thinking like, can they going to be able? They're not going to really be able to see that, but I don't want it just randomly out. This is going to be like lots of terrain for them to roam around, and obviously they're not going to be. You're not going to be able to see so much from over there because there's going to be like. I'm planning on putting loads of trees around, like I've already done here. So it kind of like gives the zoo an outline per se, because I'm like we're in the middle of nowhere in London. So yeah, the more scenic area of London is what we'll go for. So yeah, there'll be a lot of trees around here, and that in theory is nope. It's not all we can do because we can obviously get some plants in here. Like we could do like a rocky background, I guess. See, that'd be cool. So actually, while I say that, I might do that now while we do a cut, and I'll get back to you. So there we go. I have done everything I can for now until we get more enrichment. I've obviously just put a fence around, and then obviously I think that's a good viewing area. That's nice. I wonder what the view is from like up here. Not so great. That's supposed to be a fence, so I suppose you can look through. Like that viewing area needs some work. It really needs some work. Obviously, I'm getting my dude, are you happy? You don't look happy. Alright, so that's his view. In fairness, it ain't bad. I just need some work on it. Because that's supposed to be a fence. It's really not. But yeah, anyway, let's exit out of that. So yeah, this episode, I really apologise. I like how it turned out. I might put the rocks kind of around here because then it get rid of that electric fence. Really, didn't really need the electric fence, but I have powered it hidden in here, and there's my rock formation. So yeah, and I've kind of like tried to cut that out a bit. I might put some more bushes because I want this more. Yeah, I will put some more bushes because I don't want you to see through there. I kind of want this like as a separate area or like a separate feel. And then maybe do this with some bushes. I don't know. I need to work on these stairs as well because obviously that ain't safe. But I have no idea what to do and I ain't going to bore you with me thinking about it and cutting and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, so what do you think so far? I'm so bad at building, honestly. I think I come in with some ideas. I'm like, you know what? This is going to be an amazing, right? And I'm going to execute this. I got out of bed this morning. I'm like, right, I can't wait to go and record this video and do a time lapse. And it's just going to go perfectly. Hey ho, it doesn't. But anyway, thank you all for watching. If you got this far, I appreciate it. Honestly, it really means a lot. The series has been doing quite well considering it's a new series, newish channel. Or it's new anyway. It's completely new to this anyway, regardless. But it's been doing very well, so it keeps me wanting to make these videos because I love playing this game. I love learning new things, learning how to do habitats, and obviously this is just our first zoo. So yeah, and also I did put a post on YouTube. I don't fully know how it works, but obviously we've got Planet Zoo 2 imminent because they've changed all the socials to the Planet Zoo 2 branding. So yeah, that's exciting. So it's more like a darker green if you've not seen it, and it says Planet Zoo 2 with their the logo. So yeah, people are saying the 5th or 6th of June. I think I can't remember of what I've seen. I was hoping that it would have come out when it changed, but obviously that's not how it works, I guess. So yeah, exciting news. We will be getting Planet Zoo 2 this year, I believe. And hopefully I'm a bit better by then. And also, I'm hoping to have a couple of zoos out by then, so yeah. Anyway, once again, sorry to bore you with all my rambling. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know of any tips and tricks that you can let me, to build in and blah, 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 blah. But yeah, hopefully this is turning out all right and you're enjoying the series so far. We're only 10 episodes deep, so we've got a while to go. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.